My name is Nurul Atifah binti Adnan. I will present about Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. There are 4 strategies taken by Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi during his premiership as Malaysia's 5th Prime Minister. The strategies are important as to further the development of the socio-economic situation of Malaysia as a developing country. So, several economic corridors had been introduced by Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi, which are Northern Corridor Economic Region (NCER), Sarawak Corridor of Renewable Energy (SCORE), Sabah Development Corridor (SDC), and East Coast Economic Region (ECER). The first strategy is Northern Corridor Economic Region, known as NCER, that was launched in 2007 as one of the regions identified under the 9th Malaysia Plan for the promotion of balanced and equitable national economic development that covers 4 northern states of Peninsular Malaysia, which are Perlis, Kedah, Penang and Perak. So, to achieve national inspiration to become a high-income developed nation, the economic corridor's objective is to ensure equitable resources across the country. So, Malaysians can enjoy a few key outcomes from the NCER that can benefit and also enhance their socio-economic well-being. Hence, for example, a job creation, especially for the locals and youth in the northern region, by providing more semi-skilled and high-skilled jobs that also can increase the involvement of women in the workforce. Therefore, it can encourage entrepreneurship at all levels among the community by providing opportunities for small and medium-sized entrepreneurs, SMEs, in terms of micro-credentials and other social enterprise. There are a lot of achievements of NCER, such as the complete upgrade for Penang International Airport in 2012 and the launch of program for human capital such as NCER Talent Enhancement Program known as NTEP and also Dana Usahawan Bumi Putra in 2019. Secondly, Sarawak Corridor of Renewable Energy, known as SCORE, was launched on February 11, 2008 and managed by Regional Corridors Development Authorities, RECORDA. So, SCORE had prioritized the industry that give the most impact in the economy, such as the palm oil industry that work to attract more downstream investment in oleochemicals, also biodiesel. Thus, the aquaculture industry at Tanjung Manis Halal Hub that specialize in fish like goropa, barramundi, and tilapia, also a high-value seafood such as spiny lobster, prawn, and crabs. Besides, Sabah Development Corridor, known as SDC, was launched on January 29, 2008 as one of the initiatives under the 9th Malaysia Plan. So, the objective of SDC is to make Sabah as a comfortable state to live in by making Sabah State as a gateway for tourism, trade and investment, as it also can create job opportunities to the local and youth in Sabah as well as achieve the project objective. So there are 4 main sectors of SDC, such as manufacturing, agriculture, logistics, and tourism. So as for the tourism sector, Sabah has been enhanced as an eco-adventure destination, especially for adventure tourism, such as hiking at Mount Kinabalu. Therefore, it also encourage investors to anchor a new signature of tourism product and activities in Sabah. For example, awareness center and selling activities in luxury resort at the island, such as Sipadan Kapala Dive Resort in Sipadan Island. So lastly, East Coast Economic Region, known as ECER, was introduced on October 2007 by Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi as the socio-economic development of the region that cover east coast of Peninsular Malaysia, which are Terengganu, Kelantan, Pahang and Mersing Johor. So the objective of ECER is to become a major trade industrial and tourism gateway, as ECER is still ongoing until now in 2021. So the tourism sector can be seen through Gambang Water Park and Pulau Redang, while for the trade industry, especially in oil and gas, also the petrochemical sector can be seen through the developed area in Kerteh Terengganu and Gebeng Pahang. There are 4 administrative reforms initiated by Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi during his premiership, which are Red Tape, Pemuda, Institute of Integrity Malaysia, and Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission. So firstly, Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi had started to eliminate all the red tape and rigid bureaucracy process by finding a good solution to reduce the time taken for any procedural process that involve the Department of Government. So there are many positive changes that can be seen from the year 1957 to the year 2007 during the Tun's premiership era, such as for the passport application duration by the Immigration Department that took 3 months in 1957 but only 2 hours in 2007. So also the process for renewing license had been shortened to only 15 minutes. Therefore, a MyCure program has been introduced as an initiative to address issues on red tape, such as ineffective procedure like forms, license, or regulations that can cause the long time taken for any procedural process involving the Department of Government. Secondly, a special task force to facilitate business known as Pemuda was established on February 7, 2007 as the objective to recommend and implement public service improvement in making Malaysia a business-friendly country. So the team comprises highly respected individuals from both private and public sectors, such as Datuk Seri Muhammad Zuki bin Ali, the Chief Secretary to the government, and Datuk Dr. IRNDK Hesio, the Vice President of Federation of Malaysian Manufacturers, as the Pemuda members. So one of the terms of reference is to benchmark best practices to improve the case of doing business. Therefore, the improvement that can be seen in Pemuda are the e-payment in 2008, one-stop center for incorporation of companies in 2008 and my company identity number known as my COID in 2009 that can help in improving public services. So thirdly, the establishment of the Integrity Institute of Malaysia on March 4, 2004 is to coordinate, monitor and evaluate the implementation of the National Integrity Plan known as NIP. They had aimed to reduce the corruption, malpractices and abuse of power as well as increase the efficiency of the public delivery system. Hence, they also provided training towards board of directors on prevention and awareness, also on anti-bribery management system ABMS, corruption risk management CRM, and individual integrity profile IIP to significantly reduce corruption and improve the quality of life and people's well-being. So, lastly, Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission, known as MACC, had been introduced in 2009 as ACA had been restructured. So, as the government agency in Malaysia that investigates and prosecutes corruption in the public and private sector, MACC had been involved in many corruption and bribery high-profile cases that also involve ministers. So, MACC had aimed to combat corruption by creating an entity with full independence. Hence, MACC is committed to achieve their mission by clamping down the corruption with their own strategy and function.